Hey guys, it's Sylestia again. I'm just going to do another tutorial for you. This one we're actually going to look at the generator. So here you see the generator. There's nothing loaded up to it yet, no species or anything, so it's completely empty. So when you want to generate a pet, when you actually want to generate it, you can load the essence into here. You have to actually own the essence. When you first open this up, you'll see there's a slot for mystical, enhanced, and regular. So you want to select which of those your essence is. In this case, we'll do a regular of these. When you select the one from the list, you can scroll down to get the other ones. Actually, let's do this one. And you just select load essence. And here you see the trait points. Trait points are based on what essence you use. So a regular one will give you two trait points. Enhanced and mythical both give you 4. So one trait point means one carry trait. So when you have 2 trait points, you can do 2 carries. And you'll see as you update it, the trait points will update this in here as well. Or you can do 1 visible. And then when you watch, it changes from green to red when you have too many. So here I have 3, so it's red. And so it's not going to let you do it. And if you try to generate the pet like that, it'll give you an error occurred. You can only use this amount of trait points. So that's a short little bit on trait points. Then if you want to reset the traits completely, just press the little red button there. Okay, and then up here you choose if it's male or female. Just click the button and it'll change it for you. We'll go ahead and do a female one. So let's see what we want to put on her. So gene 1, you have all these options here. And as you see, since the pet is completely white, you can't see the actual traits showing up on there. So what I like to do is I like to just randomize the colors just so I can see what's going on. So I actually really like this trait, so we'll go ahead and keep this trait, the lightning bolts. And a little bit on the actual pets is the higher the trait, the more dominant the trait is. So if we chose this Okapi trait, then if I tried to breed this female to a pet that has the lightning bolts trait, the Okapi trait would show up above the lightning bolts. We'll go back to the lightning bolts. Let's actually do carried. So I want to do Stormbane. Yeah. So what I also like to do is when I'm actually creating a pet, I like to have everything visible and then I'll change it back before I actually generate it. So then you can choose the colors. You can, like I said, this is the randomize all traits button, so you can just click that button and everything changes for you. Or you can just do one color, and that just changes the color you have selected. So right now the eye color is selected. So if you watch, the eye color will change. See, that's pink, and now it'll be blue. And that's another thing as well. If you want to see a bigger image of the pet, just click on the image and it just pops up automatically for you. So we'll go ahead and leave that as blue and just mess around with this a little bit. And if you want to change, like actually select the color, you can go down here and say I want to make it black. I actually think I'm going to make it black. Make that black and just do some random colors here. Make that black as well, actually. And you have to remember when you're generating a pet as well that there is going to be some color swing regardless of what type of essence you use. There's just more of a color swing on the regular essences and more of a color swing on the enhanced essences than the mythical. That's the biggest difference between the mythical essences and the enhanced essences, is that the mythical is going to have less of a color swing. Okay, and let's make that color, let's do purple. To add some contrast there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I usually try to make sure that all the traits look nice at least. I'm not going to be too particular with this one, just it's really just going to sit in my stable all day. Change that to Okay, so here we have pretty decent looking pony. I'm just going to leave it like that. Doesn't look too bad, doesn't look amazing, but you're not going to be able to see it anyway, and it's just pretty purple color regardless. So now we have a couple different options. We can also, if you want to delete all the colors, you can just click that button. I'm not going to because I already messed around with them. And then you can also put your own URL, your own hex codes in there if you want to, as well as the RGB, HSB colors. And then there's a couple different options down here. You can save the current design. You can save it as public or as private. I tend to save mine as private. And then you just name it, and then you click Save Design, and it'll save it for you. So I'll name it a tutorial pony, and I'll just save it as private, and then it's saved. So I can come back later on if I don't have the essence I want right away. I can come back and just go back to the design I already made, and not have to remake everything completely, which is really nice. You can also do load design by URL, which you just take a image code. So I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and change one color. So we'll get this color, and we'll just randomize it. So the load design by URL, you just paste like that, load design, and you get that color. So you can do that with any pet you want. Copy the code, and then you can put it in like that. Alright, we'll go ahead and generate the pet now. So it's going to warn you that you're going to use that essence. So it's just telling us I'm going to use that regular Katari essence that I have. And you just press confirm, or if you want to go back and change it again, you can press cancel. So we'll go ahead and confirm. And there we go. There's my Katari. And it's got the carry traits and everything for me. If you have any questions, feel free to PM me on site, and I'll definitely get some more out there for you. So thank you for watching.